Welcome Parachute TV1 viewers. What is up? It is Mandy McGee 1111 here with Hair, Beauty, and Biz. You can find me at mandymcgee.com. Let me turn this around so I can say hello. Hey, what's up? How are ya? Hi. Hi. Happy Friday. What is up? So excited to talk with you guys today. It's Friday, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. I'm here every week on Parachute TV1. Thank you so much for jumping on and joining me. We're going to have fun talking about hair today and volume in our hair. Let's get more volume in our hair. How about that? You guys want to learn more about that today? Hi, Megan, or Mega Dan Music. Hi. Hey, what's up? Thank you for sharing already. Wow. Oh, you're so excited, Amanda? Oh, thank you so much. I'm excited to teach you guys about some awesome Nancy Cuff. What is up? All my favorite people are here. You guys are amazing. I love Diva products. In fact, we just started carrying that in the salon that I work at. So I'm learning. I love the Diva products. I've worked with them for a day already, and I'm obsessed. So a tag team is here. Oh my gosh, tag team. Yay, what is up? Thank you guys. Oh, I'm so excited to talk to you. And just to let you guys know, I am, my husband is actually on his phone, but on my account. So he'll be typing some fun emojis in here every so often if you want to follow me on my regular account so we can talk hair, beauty, and biz on a daily basis over at Mandy McGee 1111. So you can tag me or tap on me right there. Follow. My name is Mandy McGee. I am a beauty expert during the day. I've been a hairstylist for the past 10 years. I've worked with every type of hair you can imagine, so I love teaching people through the camera to my best ability how to help you with your hair, because what I also love to do is teach entrepreneurs how to start their own online business, and in that fact, creating their website. I'm the creator of Simple Web Starter, which is a do-it-yourself WordPress academy to teach you how to create your own website. And on top of that, I understand with online business, a lot of times where our faces are out, like on video or on Periscope like this, and you want to make sure that you're looking cute while you're on video. So I bring both things together. So today I have, well, actually you can't really see them. Let me move them behind me. Here's a few products that I'm going to be showing you guys today to get you feeling a little bit more confident on camera. Those of you that maybe want to have a little bit more volume in your hair, or you want your styles to last a little bit longer so that by the time you get on Periscope, or if you're filming video for your online business, then your hair can look super amazing. So you guys excited about this? Who is that, Amanda or Rachel with the tag team? Or is it both of you guys? I don't know if it's both of you. Can you both be on at the same time? So Rachel, okay, awesome. Very fun. Okay, so if you guys want to share this out real quick, I'll give you the opportunity to swipe and share. Also, if you are not following Parachute TV1, make sure you're following them. They're an amazing, Periscope's first TV channel. Like, how cool is that? They feature all kinds of amazing people. So make sure you give them a follow, give some hearts for love. And of course, you'll be seeing my name pop up here every so often with the emojis. Mandy McGee 1111. Click follow. You can watch me on a regular basis. Okay, so here we go. Volume in our hair, which is, it's either you have too much volume or you need more volume in your hair. It's either one or the other. Two clients that come into the salon, they're either like, I need more volume in my hair, or I have too much hair, too much volume. So we're going to be talking a little bit more for you guys that want to get more oomph in your hair. But you know, I see a lot of times is, you know, it's not just the people that have finer, maybe thinner, straighter hair that want volume in their hair, which means just like making it look like you have more of it. And that's what I mean when I say volume in the hair. It's just kind of making it not like Texas big hair, but just, you know, making it so it doesn't feel like it's so flat all the time. And a lot of times girls that have really thick, heavy hair, a lot of times feel like that they get too flattened down at the top because their hair is so thick and heavy. So, you know, there's different ways that we can add volume in the hair. It doesn't necessarily mean all over. It could just be you need a little bit more lift off the top of your head to make you feel like you're not being drugged down. So, and your guys' questions, by the way, I will totally do a Q&A at the end after I kind of run through these products a little bit, just because I want to make sure that I show you what I have and everyone can have a chance to like take a screenshot of them, and you know, I may even answer some of your questions with some of the products that I have behind me. So we'll do a Q&A at the end. I will not forget. Oh, you thinned a lot of it. That will help sometimes, but you want to be careful with that too, that you don't get overly thinned out. But you know what I want to talk about first? I'm going to go backwards. I have products here that you can put in dry hair, and I have products that you want to put in wet hair. And I'm going to be using all professional products. I work at a salon, so we use all professional salon products. I do have links available for most of these products on my Amazon store on my website at mandymcgee.com. So what you can do, if you want one of these things, you can take a screenshot, go to mandymcgee.com, go to my online store, and you can also read reviews about these products from what other people have used. That's what I like about Amazon as well. You can read the you know, opinions of others. So we're going to go a little backwards. I'm going to talk about products to put in dry hair. And here is one of my most favorite products. This is called Faux Dry, and it is by Blow Pro. And this is a dry shampoo. So take a screenshot of these things, guys, as I'm holding them up so you can research them later. Love it. I see the cameras floating. Very cool. Okay, I'm taking it down in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this is a fantastic dry shampoo. Nancy, you love this? Fantastic. I know. This stuff is amazing. And the reason why I talk about dry shampoo for volume purposes is because a lot of times it gives you volume. And it's a quick fix without feeling like you have to wash your hair, dry it, do the whole routine just because you feel like your hair is a little too flat. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to put this in only when your hair is oily, but I will say a lot of times when your hair is oily, that does weigh it down and you feel like it's flat, and that's why you wash it. But this will save you so much time. And this one is really cool, and I'll even demonstrate it a little bit for you. This is a powder dry shampoo. So what you do is you shake the bottle a little bit, you find where you're a little oily, and look, you just do a little poof there, and then you just kind of like scratch it in a little bit. If you get a little too much, you can just brush it in. Even on darker hair, it does not make your hair look cloudy. It's not baby powder. But I will say that a lot of times with aerosols, like a Batiste is a really good dry shampoo that is actually in an aerosol spray. I don't like aerosol dry shampoos. For some reason, I like the way that this instantly gives me a little bit more instant volume in my hair, because I just feel like the way the powder reacts to the oil, it just, you know, pumps it right up right away. Some of the sprays, I feel like make it like look wetter. It's weird. So I love this one. It's really amazing. I highly recommend it. I haven't had anybody in the salon that has bought it return it. So this is one of our best sellers, and it'll give you instant volume, especially if you're just about ready to go on Periscope and you're like, oh, I look a little oily. I need a little oomph and I don't have time to do anything. Just put a little bit of this in. It does not pull color out of, no, it does not pull color out of your hair. No way, it is color safe. So I will put that one aside, and we'll go to this one a little later. Let's go to another Blow Pro product. So again, by Blow Pro, and this is called Blow Up. And this is a root lifter. Have any of you guys, take screenshots, don't forget, oh, I see the cameras going. So have any of you guys used root lifters before? And do you love them? Do you hate them? Do you have like 20 of them? This is one of our best sellers. I also like the Moroccan oil one as well. So, oh, Anitra, yes. So you like root lifters. I swear, this is one of the most addicting products that I think anybody, whether you have really thick hair and you can't get any lift out of it, or you have really fine hair, this works on pretty much every hair type. So, oh yeah, sexy hair products, their root boost. Oh yeah, that's a great product. Absolutely. This one I find does not get sticky. Some of the root lifts, because this is applied in wet hair. So some of them, I think, and it may just be if it's overused, but some of them, if there's like a lot of alcohol in it, it can get really sticky and a little tacky on your hair. So whenever you do that, if that's the case, most root lifters have this cool little like pointy nozzle on it. And this is what you want to do. Whenever, I'm not going to spray it in now, but pretend my hair is wet. You always want to put this in wet before you blow dry, okay? So what I would do is, everyone, if you're not driving, go ahead and feel your head and feel the sides and see how the sides are a little bit more flat. But then as soon as you start to go up, you feel that little round part right there. This, from the round part up, is typically where you want to put your root lift products, because it's kind of pointless to put root lift products on the sides of our head because our hair grows straight down from there. So feel that little ridge. As soon as it starts to round up, that's where I would make a little part line, spritz a few spritzes of my root lifter on each side, maybe back here on the crown a little bit, and if you're flat on the top. So maybe like 4 sections. So like I would do like 1, 2, 3, and then like 4, like up in here. So just kind of to map things out to make it a little bit easier. Once you spray, then to avoid any sticky spots, just go and like lightly massage that in and just kind of move it around. Maybe even like take like a wide tooth comb and just kind of comb that through. That way you evenly like distribute the product everywhere, and then you won't get any sticky spots. But like I said, this is fantastic. This will give you long, like all day volume in your hair. And then what you want to do is you want to make sure you blow dry it in, because I know there's a lot of girls out there, you're like, you want to wash and go, let your hair air dry. But what's going to happen is it's going to defeat the purpose of a root lift if you air dry your hair. And it's because you want to put this stuff in and then dry it up right away, so that way the water that's in your hair, if you let your hair air dry, you're gonna get like really flat hair, because the water in your hair is heavy, and as it's drying, it's weighing down your hair. So unless you're constantly doing this to your hair whenever it's air drying, you're gonna get really flat hair. So you wanna dry this product into your hair instantly. And maybe even like throw your head over, you know, blow dry. And I always do this. I sit on the ledge of my tub and I like throw my hair over, and I'm literally doing like, feel like yoga poses when I blow dry my hair. So that is fantastic. Blow Pro, blow up root lift. I love it. Works on every hair type. So, and then another thing that I want to show you guys, and this would be for anyone that has like finer to, you know, if you have a lot of hair towards the bottom and this doesn't need thickened up, but you just want the roots lifted, then the root lift is good for you. But if you want to plump the rest of your hair, and I like to say that this is, actually, this one is really good. We'll do the mousse first, but mousse, this is by Pureology, and it is called Silk Bodifier. It is one of the softest mousses I've ever used. It's like a whip, and it goes on fine hair, really amazing. It's just so soft. It will not weigh down, and this even is really, really good for if you are curling your hair. So this is a good prepping product to put in your hair while it is wet before you blow dry. And if you run this through, you know, you can even put this on the roots if you want, but it can go everywhere, the midsection to the ends. This is just gonna fatten up your individual hair strands to like plump your hair up. So it is a heat protectant. I was just gonna get there, you beat me to it. So anything, just to let you know, in the Pureology line, if you get anything in their white bottle that is a styling product, it is heat protectant. So keep that in mind. This is a heat protecting product, and it's color safe because Pureology, their entire line is color care. So you're getting so many things in this. So you get the heat protecting, you get the color care, you get the hold in your hair to go through with a heat tool. And then not only that, but you're going to make sure that you're getting that volume, that I always call it like the fattening effect in your hair. So if you want fatter hair, use this. This will fatten your hair up. So keep that in mind. Love this stuff. Make sure you got a screenshot of this. Now here's another Pureology product. Can you tell I kind of like Pureology? Well, look, I kind of have to protect all this red in my hair, so I have to make sure I'm using good products, which we'll do a Q&A about like quality of products too. So, is that funny, Rachel? I love it. Lennon and Vanessa, hi. What is up? Oh, I love you guys. All my people are here. So this is a travel size bottle. Make it. So this is called Levitation Mist. So Pure Volume Levitation Mist. And this stuff is really good. And this is what I like to call, you know how you can get those lip glosses that is like lip plumper. So as soon as you put it on your lips, it like it fattens your lips up. That is what levitation mist is. So think of this as like lip plumper, but for your hair. So again, this will really, really fatten up your hair strands. This is an amazing product if you have fine hair. It's completely weightless, which is why they call it levitation mist. So it's a really light mist. Again, you can kind of spray this everywhere. If you wanted to lift it up and spray it a little bit at the roots, you can. Spray it on the ends. This can go everywhere on your hair. Again, anytime you have a volumizing product, you want to make sure that you're blow drying it into your hair. Don't let it air dry. It won't really work to its best ability if you just let it air dry. So I don't have this in my hair right now. I don't. I have this in my hair because I curled my hair like 2 days ago. And I don't wash my hair every day, which is another topic I need to get to. Oh my gosh, there's so many hair things I need to tell you guys about. But again, so you could do this product. You can cocktail. Ooh, do you guys cocktail your products? Do you guys like intermix products together? Okay, so this would be fantastic for those of you guys that want big, bold Victoria's Secret hair that like stands on end. So this is the root lift. So put the root lift in first. Then, because you're gonna like maybe do some big beachy curls in your hair, put some of this silk bodifier on the mids and ends. Blow dry these babies together. This is one of my favorite combos of products to cocktail. So love this stuff. And again, you could do, if your hair is really fine and maybe you have, I love to use this cocktail on people that have like bobs that want to have that like nice oomphy look back here and then kind of like a nice rounded bob effect. This product and this product are amazing together. So I take a screenshot. This is the levitation mist. This is the blow up. So, oh my gosh, these are my favorite products to apply in wet hair for volume. So, oh, this stuff is just gold. It's amazing. Love it. All right. Also, this is heat protecting and color protecting as well. This levitation mist. Okay. Okay. This is a product called Powder Grip. It is by Redken. Powder Grip is 03 Powder Grip. And this is applied in dry hair. And it is the coolest product. You can use this if you have like a short cropped cut and your ears are all exposed and everything, or if you have long hair down to your belly button, you can use this product. And it's really different and it's kind of hard to explain, but I will show you. So it comes out almost like a little powder. Like I'm just gonna tap. I always pepper it in, but it's really weird. So it's called Powder Grip. So it's really weird because if I were to massage this into my palm, it starts to get a little grippy, but it absorbs right in. But the best way I can describe this product is it's a really matte effect. It doesn't give you any shine in the hair, but it creates air in your hair in a really weird way. So the way I like to apply this is either, kind of going like this. If I need extra volume in my hair, I will just tap some of this stuff in like that. All right, kind of shake it in. And then all I have to do is just kind of like massage it in, pump it up, and like, look at that. So I have nothing in right here. It's crazy. And it feels, okay, so if you are someone that hates the feeling of product in your hair, you might not like this. It's almost like a pomade for long hair. And any of you guys who have ever had short hair and you tried to grow it out and still use your pomade, it doesn't work the same, but you're like, I still want to put something in that's like going to make it stand up on end. This is the product to use. So the other thing I love to do, and I'm even going to stand up for this. So if I have my hair, if it's long, I just curled it. What I'll do is I'll hold the ends and I'll powder this into the ends and then I'll shake it up and I'll even do like one of these things. And then you just kind of spread it apart. Oh my gosh, this stuff, it gets humongous. Look at that. Wait. So here's the other side. Look at that. Look at what that just did on this side. Like I said, it almost creates some sort of like an extra air effect in your hair. It's crazy. It's really a fun product to play around with. It can be used on every hair type. I even have clients in their 60s that want like a nice big lift up the crown of their head. They use this stuff. And like I said, again, girls that want to have a really cool, like a beachy, very textured effect after they curl their hair, this is really cool. So, love it. Yes, welcome to the hair party. This is called Powder Grip. And it even says mattifying matte. So matte means that there's no shine. Mattifying hair powder. You guys see it? See the picture? Okay. I'm so sorry. My nail is broke. It's not so sad. I'm like trying to hide it. Trying to hide it from you guys. Okay. So, oh my gosh, those are like all my favorite products for volume. So I'm sure out of one of these, maybe you're going to have to buy all 5 of them. I don't know. I don't recommend that. Buy, you know, if you're going to try them out, read the reviews first. Like I said, you can go over to mandymcgee.com and there you can go to my store, which will take you to my Amazon store, where you can see all the hair products I have listed. And I have pretty much all of these products listed. And then what I would recommend is to read the reviews on these products and see what you think. But you know what? Hopefully I helped you, you know, because I can't touch your hair. I wish I totally could. I wish I'd give everyone an individual hair consultation to help you figure out what works best for you. But we can do a Q&A right now, so I can help you figure out if any of these would work really good for you. So does anyone have any questions that they would like to ask me based on the products that we just went over today? And hopefully you guys are going to feel extra amazing and confident going out there, getting some nice volume in your hair, doing some periscopes, doing some video for your online business, and just totally rocking it. Ooh, but you lose curl and it weighs down. Which is best? This one. So this is weightless, completely weightless, but it's going to help heat protect your curls and hold your curls in. Love this stuff. So it won't weigh it down anymore, but it has the best hold for your thick hair. Vanessa, and your hair is gorgeous. I've seen your hair. I love it. Love it. Yeah, try that one out. For long, oily hair, well, oily, I would definitely use the Blow Pro, the Faux Dry. And can I talk a little bit about oily hair? Can you guys let me go on a little bit of an oily hair rant? Would you guys be okay with that if I just did that? So oily hair is usually the outcome of overly washed hair. A lot of times I hear this, people say, yeah, but I have to wash my hair every day because it gets so oily. And I say, yeah, that's why it's so oily, is because you're washing it every day. That doesn't seem like it makes sense, right? It does. And I promise you, because every time you shampoo, you're stripping away the natural oils in your scalp. You should have natural oils in your scalp, but you shouldn't be overproducing it. So what happens is every time we do this, it's massaging. You're stimulating the oil glands on your scalp, for one, which makes them go in overactive mode. And then two, you're stripping out the oils constantly every day when you over shampoo. That tells your oil glands, oh my gosh, we're drying out. We need to produce more. Hurry up, produce more oil. And then you go in and you produce more oil. And then you get yourself on this vicious cycle where you're over shampooing because you're overly producing oil on your scalp. So how do you get off this cycle? And you can. I have many case studies from my clients that I have helped get off of the oily hair cycle, and now they're not producing as much oil, and it is because of this product. So they use this the next day, you know, so, okay, so this is how I would tell you. If you're an everyday washer and you need to get off the oily train, use this and shampoo every other day at first, okay? So you would use this product on the day that you're not shampooing. Okay, so do that every other day. And then the next week, go every 2 days, okay? And then use this on that second day. So then you're shampooing every 3 days. Now, how far is too far when you're not shampooing your hair anymore? I would say if you have very fine hair and you have less of it, so if it's a little bit thin, I would say, you know, 2 to 3 days in between washings would be ideal for you. If you have kind of like, normal thickness, normal texture in your hair. You could probably go up to like 4 or 5 days in between washings. Now, if your hair is really thick and coarse, you can go up to a week, even longer. I shampoo probably once a week, maybe 8 days. All I have to do is put a shower cap on. I take my shower daily, and then I take my cap off, and then I don't have to do my hair. It's amazing. It saves you so much time. I don't overproduce the oil. That's how I keep my hair so red. People ask me that all the time. How do you keep your hair so red? Doesn't it fade? I'm like, no, because I don't wash it. And it's amazing. And if you are a person that works out a lot, when you work out, you're not producing oil on your scalp, you're producing water. It's just sweat. So, if you have some of this in your hair already, it will automatically start absorbing sweat. Or you could just hit it with a blow dryer real quick. Promise you, it's not gross, it's not nasty. Just get up there with your washcloth when you're washing your face and get it on your hairline. You'd be good. That was my oily hair rant. I'm so sorry if I missed your question. I was like dead focused on telling you about oily hair. So if you guys like that, there's my name right there, Mandy McGee 1111. You can tap and follow so we can talk about this stuff on a regular basis over on my my main Periscope page. So did that answer anybody's questions right there? Because I know I get a ton of oily hair questions all the time. You wash it weekly if it's naturally curly. Yeah, exactly. Love it. Yeah, stop washing hair madness. Yes. Yep. Yeah, and it saves you a lot of time. And again, like you're really drying out your hair, first of all, like the ends of it when you shampoo a lot, and then you're making your scalp more oily, which seems like you want it the other way around. Yeah. Oh, that's really good. Twice a week. If you can go twice a week for finer hair, that's even better. That's really good. And I promise it's not like people think it's so gross. It's really not. Like, you're not meant to wash your hair every single day. Totally not. Children, like little boys, if they're dirty, okay, there's one thing. If there's mud in their hair, get that stuff out of there. Kids are different. Kids, they touch their face and their hair after they've been eating, and there's chocolate and cheesy poof stuff all over their hair. Okay, wash it out if it's nasty. Hi, Glenda. For dry shampoo, you joined late. Here, I'll show it to you guys real quick. I'm not going to do a whole explanation on it, but this is Faux Dry by Blow Pro. If you guys are just now jumping in or you're a little late, please make sure you go back and re-watch this scope because I'm just about ready to jump off here. And make sure you're following Parachute TV 1 because I am on Parachute TV 1. My normal account is Mandy McGee 1111, but I'm on here every Fridays at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time with Parachute TV. So. For dry hair, dude, I could go on, okay, so is that the topic? Maybe next week I can do products for dry hair, because that would be a whole other scope. That would be a totally different scope. Yes. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, we can talk about maybe dry hair next week, like maybe how to hydrate your hair better. That would be a really good topic that we could do next week. So, a clarifier? If it's super dirty, or if it's super oily? Yeah, you could use a clarifier. That's really good for chlorine. Actually, the best thing for chlorine is, dry scalp. We'll add that into the hydrating products next week. How about that? We'll do that next week. We'll do like how to hydrate your hair next week, including your scalp. How do you help with product? Yeah. Oh yeah. Clarifying shampoo would be really good. And that depends on if you have a color in your hair too, because you don't want to get anything that's too harsh, that has too many sulfates. So sulfates are abrasive, very abrasive detergent cleansers. And that's why you're seeing a lot of products say sulfate free, because it's very abrasive and it has really bad it's not really good for your health in general to have that on your body. So a lot of times what happens is they remove the sulfates and then they're not getting this heavy duty, crazy bubbles out to here. It's a crazy lathering agent as well. So that's why you're seeing all that go out of town. But if you do get a clarifying shampoo, just make sure that it is color safe. And a lot of times if it's sulfate free, it'll be fine for your color. So just check that out. Why does hair get brassy? Oh, that's a really good question. Oh my gosh, Vanessa, that's awesome. So what happens is everyone has warm undertone in their hair. If you come in the salon and you're like, I want some highlights, but I always get brassy, or, I want my hair colored, but I always tend to get red. Every human being on earth, your undertone is going to be warm. And even if you're the whitest blonde, even if you're gray, no lie, if you put bleach on someone that has white gray hair, it'll turn yellow. It's the underlying pigment in our hair. And it's all based on the different level that you are naturally and what the underlying pigment is. If you are, you know how you've seen like hair, it's so black that it looks like blue or like purple? That is the first level of your underlying pigment. So anyone who is a medium brown, you're straight up orange underneath, okay? You are straight up orange. And then if you are a light brown, dark blonde, you pull up brass. If you are a towhead blonde, you're completely white, you pull up gold. It's just the way things work. So that's why when you go and mix up hair color, or you get hair color and you want to make sure you counteract a warm tone, you always counteract it with a cool tone to neutralize it out. So that's why you tone with purple. If you want, platinum blonde hair with no yellow, that's why you use a blue ash color on brown hair if you want to counteract any red. So that is why you pull it brassy. Awesome. Nice hair 101 lesson. I love this. You guys have been fantastic. So yeah, blue for orange. It's basic color wheel theory. Basic color wheel. Art school, maybe like kindergarten when you're learning about the color wheel, whatever is opposite of that color is what will neutralize it out. Google it. Awesome, guys. I'm going to let you go. My time is up here on Parachute TV. Make sure you're following me over at Mandy McGee 1111 so that we can talk on a regular basis. But again, make sure you're following Parachute TV so you can see me here on Fridays. So happy Friday, Nancy. Thank you so much. You guys have been fantastic. And next week, we'll go over how to make sure your hair stays really nice and hydrated. And how about hydrated and shiny? Because I want to make sure that those of you guys that are putting yourself out there on Periscope or on your online business for your online videos, I want to make sure that you have beautiful, shiny, hydrated, luscious looking hair. So we will do that next week. Sound good? All right. Perfect. Okay. I will see you guys next week. All right. Bye.